And we are finally live. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma and welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Seratin, and welcome back to the moon. We're playing to the moon. Conjunctions, am I right? I wanted to say welcome in to the moon. What is this, jam? The music is just a touch louder than me. Yeah, this game is really loud for some reason. Dipped it a touch, although at the same time it was fading anyway, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, the music is so good. I think those levels look a little bit nicer now, but please, chat, tell me if it's still an issue. But yes, so we're playing To the Moon, which is a narrative RPG game. I say RPG, like, it's made in RPG Maker with the trappings of JRPGs, but mostly it's just kind of a narrative adventure. And, yeah, playing as two doctors who go into people's memories at the end of their lives to change things they regretted so that you can live a better life in your memories as you die. It's all a touch philosophically questionable. But here we are, and we are going back into the memories of a man named Johnny, and dealing with his weird romance, and everybody being casually crappy about autistic people. So, yeah, obviously content warnings, this game is about end-of-life care, and a lot of it is about people's treatment of autism, so if either of those topics are a problem for you, then feel free to stick around and talk about it in chat. Just, you know, keep it low-key, maybe. Or at least, be good to each other, like I always say. Or if you have to step away, that's totally fine. The stream will be here when you decide to come back. Or if you don't, there'll be other games. There are other streamers. I don't know. Take care of yourself is the most important thing, is, I guess, what I'm saying. So now I'm going to stop rambling and just click load. You will note the 10-year gap between these two files, because that's when I played this game the first time. Also, if it looks like I'm kind of really leaning into camera and squinting, that is because it is much larger on stream than in actual reality, because I'm having to play this windowed and it is very small. Because the resolution did not cooperate with things. Wow, that's an abrupt load. Yes, this was just before the wedding. We'd found this... yes, we'd used the roadkill as a memento to step back. There's... Hello, horse. I have detected horse. 30 seconds into game, boom, Hans. 2 horses, and then we were hit by a bus. Whoa! Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Don't not ride this horse. What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Yeah! Quit wasting time, Neil. Oh, crap. That can't be good. Ah, do something! Don't just stand there, help me! Damn it, this was not in the job description. Received note, Dr. Neil Watts. I have to see what the note is. So I have to turn my mouse sensitivity down because this window is small. Description, village idiot. Yes, we also talked about Animorphs a lot, which is not hard to get me to do. Hello, Neil. Are you dead? Oh, look, here's some people who are actually in this memory. I'm guessing this is Johnny and River. Can I ride horse? No? Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. She's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. Ah! Ah! River! What's the matter? Let's go. Hey, way up. Huh. I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Hey, Eva! This is about 19% more than I can handle. There's your reaction image. What? Oh. I better go save his bum. We horse ride now. Hold space to gallop. Honks. Oh no, none of these horses have colliders. But I just got a memory link, so... Success, question mark? Oh, the music in this game is so good. Neil. 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 How do I help you? I wish to help. I ran into a tree. I briefly... My controls turned off, not sure what happened there. I don't know what I'm expected to do. I got a memory link, so there's that, I suppose. Am I meant to ignore Neil and follow Johnny and River? Am I meant to be doing something else entirely? I can make the horse do this, I'm not sure what it accomplishes. Actually, like, we can see that the further back in memories, the more vague NPCs become. Yeah, because they're not somebody Johnny remembers or cares to remember. He just knows there was a person. Oh, right, that pose is just when you're galloping, but stopped. Okay, I don't seem to be able to get off the horse. So... what now? Ah, there we go. Thanks! Ow. Hey, I found something here! Let's see what he's found, shall we? Where is he? There. Memento detect. Here, this memento will do. You'll have to line up carefully with that horse, though. Don't look at me, I'm not getting on that beast again. Yeah, I don't have all the links yet. Where are other links? Are there interactable things I should be interactable with? Are there bits we haven't been to? I leave? Can I just go? I can just go. I'm a horse. Cars? Do cars have links? No. Where are my other links? What's this? Nothing I can interact with. Very nice. I get the feeling there's meant to be another scene or something, but I haven't seen it. There's some NPC. Maybe if I find where Johnny and River were. Some NPC. Some NPC. Where are the real people? Wait, what's that? Oh no, that is literally just a patch of flowers. Yeah, bits like that are just... Ah! Right, yes, we just had to intersect with River and presumably Johnny? All of that said, I can't find Johnny. Do I just have to intersect with River in various places? Or did I get 2 links there? Let's go back to the thing and see if I got 2. I did get 2, okay. Prepare the thing. What is the thing, Neil? What have you brought us today? Like a little pouch. Alright then. Deal 4, I think this will help. Yes, it will. Yep, it's a handbag. Activate Memento. Dive into the handbag. And through it to the past. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, we've reached a consensus on the results. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive developmental disorders, this is a rather late diagnosis. Had you known when you were a child, miss, it could have saved you a lot of trouble. Do you have any books on it? Also, wow, this scene I can already tell is going to be an oof. Speaking as somebody who's in the pipeline for cognitive assessments at the age of 31. Wait. Yes, that is how old I am. God, I just forgot the year I was born. It's all good. It's all good. Do you have any books on it? This one is by Tony Atwood. He's one of the specialists on the subject. You can borrow it free of charge for now, just don't elope with it. Thanks, Doc. Now, are you two a couple? I'm married and without any other current legal affiliation. Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counselor if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And you, sir? No, it's fine. Nonetheless, you should also give the book a read. I don't know what the hell accent this is Dr. Lee has. He's like 1940s Dracula. It'll help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. But... well, I said one problematic man. Where's that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there is a thing called equine therapy that might help her. A ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Yes, because what we all know is that really what autistic people are missing is horses. Solve all your problems. Good horse will. Told you so. Although again, we're being very vague, and yes, damn John is correct. Received note, Tony Atwood. Now Dr. Neil Watts, a pretty cool guy now that he's back in the party and presumably running the notes. Tony Atwood, the author of a series of books on River's condition. We're not going to say what it is. This is a trope that I have some issues with, because yes, I know you get the whole thing of, well, we don't like to put labels on things. You get it in disability communities and queer communities where, like, representation totally counts if we, don't put a name on it, we just heavily hint, and that's the same as just saying it outright. No, it's not. You can just say the thing. 99% of people in the actual community in question will be much happier if you just say the thing. I can't even pass that. Is that a pool table? Does it make more sense in my stream view? Not really. I mean, I think it's meant to just be like a bed for, like, where you sit in doctor's office for assessments. But it looks like a pool table. Arrow says, look at this piece of paper. Well, fine, Arrow, I will. Oh no, that was a movement arrow. All this skirting around makes it sound like she has some terminal illness. Yeah, exactly. Does all become very the condition that dare not speak its name. Where are the rest of my links? I've only got one. Excuse me, could you please silence the clock? The ticking really bothers her. It's not that severe, I'll be okay. No problem, it's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you uncomfortable, just let me know. And I will jump up on the desk. Thank you. Huh, I guess that explains the ones in the house. Yeah, some people just don't like clocks. Like, misophonia is a thing, but also sometimes people just don't like the sound. I mean, again, not speaking from experience at all, she says, looking around at the at least 3 stopped analog clocks in this very room. You know, sometimes when you just kind of look back and in retrospect everything makes sense. I mean, part of it is because I record in here for voice acting and such, so the noise was a thing. But at the same time... Note, clock ticking. That looks weird with the hyphen for some reason. Something River can't stand. Just a bit longer. They'll be calling for you soon. I like that even within the memory spaces, we still get events out of order. Because, I mean, that's how memories work. Not everything is kind of preserved in a nice linear fashion. Everything gets tangled up together. Makes a lot of sense. I'm still down 2 links. A handbag. Okay, yeah, that's the handbag we came in via. Something that, you know, sounds weird when you say it like that. Investigate to the pool table. No. What is the other link? Is it these pot plants? Does she have... No? Yes, we just had that. No strong feelings about the pot plants? The receptionist? Can I... No? This lamp? Can I go? Computer, I told you to not make sounds like that. Oh, wait, is that the platypus? Yes. Can't believe this piece of atrocity is dated all the way back here. Excuse you, Neil. Looks like someone took good care of it. Still got pretty bad taste in animals, though. Platypi are great. Don't let anyone tell you different. And there's the links. Made the warming up noise, and now we can throw the orbs at the shield around this clock. Prepare the memento. Enable clock. I've got most of these in the ideal number, and you just know there's an achievement for doing them all in the ideal number. Activate clock, although we just turned it off, so that seems kind of harsh. Also, using a clock as a memento to jump backwards through time seemed a little bit on the nose, guys, not gonna lie. And we're in a cinema. Psst, look. I know. Can't believe you once paid to see this crap in theatre. No, you idiot. Look, we leaped. Oh yes, because there have been so many kind of tiny steps back. And now, jump back and we're in childhood. Holy, overcooked macaroni, the kid's in the theatre all by himself. What a loser. Neil, has anybody told you lately how much you suck? Because you kind of suck. You go to the theatre by yourself all the time? That's different. No one's competent enough to match my taste. But that aside, how can anyone last through this rubbish? Oh god, I've known these people. And again, now everybody is just vague static shapes, because when was the last time you actually looked at somebody else in the cinema? And thus, this movie sucks on both physical and metaphysical levels, QED. Come on, let's go. What? Oh, right. Just gonna go to the bathroom first. No? Nothing in the bathrooms? Alas. Hey, memory of John. Well, wait, I ain't talking to no emo teenager. Grandma, my dear Watson. Shut up, that's not even a full sentence. Let's just go look for mementos. Can we not? Still ain't talking to no emo teenager. Fine. And here we are in the cinema. And we can poke people and make them disappear. What are you doing? That's the third person you've removed here. Not like it's permanent. I mean, Who hasn't been in a cinema and kind of wish they just could press a button and make other people go away? Or is that just me being a weird misanthrope? You know that poking them out of the way like that does nothing, right? Then why complain? It's just fun for me. The person playing this game. Dance puppets. I don't know why I'm being strange. They are protected by the counter. Avaunt, static shades. Oh look, this place is all empty and creepy now. Hope you're happy. Extremely, my good Neil. Although things are beginning to go a little bit strange. Getting stood up. Now that's a Kodak moment. You relate well with your kin, I see. Let's just all bitch at each other for no good reason. Hey, I want to construct him a lady friend. Can we construct a lady friend for him, Eva? No. Aw. Neil, have I mentioned once again how you suck? Well, there's nothing in it. Hate to say it, but I guess I have to nag something out of him again. All yours. At least there's no olives this time. I'm thinking this guy's memories are a game of Minecraft. I mean, not. She was here all along. River. You were in there this whole time. I waited for you at the lobby. I thought you didn't come. Why did you leave? I thought we were watching the movie together. Huh? I'm the one who should ask that. What do you mean? We were watching the movie together and then you left. We weren't watching it together. I didn't even know where you were. You saw me in there. Why didn't you come and find me? What difference does it make? We were watching the same movie in the same room. What's wrong? You're so weird. Do you not want to watch the movie together anymore? Of course I do. Come on, let's head back in before it ends. I'm not going to sit here after, like, every scene in this game saying how this is a big neurodivergent mood, but this is a big neurodivergent mood. I feel like I should make a clever remark. You feel wrong. Well, let's hope our ride's waiting for us in there. Back into the theatre, which is still going a bit flickery and weird. We have all our things. And is this platypus our memento? Why, yes it is. Eat orb, platypus. Prepare the plat. Why don't we have a downwards diagonal? That would help a lot with this configuration. I think we want to do that, yeah, and then that. That. And that. I say downwards. Dexter, I guess. Activate the platypus. You know, I think this platypus is growing on me. Mostly just for convenience, but hey. And away we go, and by away I mean backwards. Into school, question mark? Come on, dude, grow some balls. It's not that. Look, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, sheesh, what could possibly happen? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. You strut on like nothing happened, no one will know, and everyone will still think you killed. But what if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little worse! Or says yes, but really means no. Psh, quit worrying. Don't do that! What if she throws an encyclopedia in my face? I don't even have a helmet. Oh, dear Lord, I'm so not prepared for this. Dude, don't panic. Just straighten your spine and quit being a little worse. Yeah, you tell him. Everything will be alright, just turn around. Okay. Okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. Then why didn't you... Never mind. That's a cool platypus you got there. What are you reading? About platypus? No. Oh, I think that's great. Hey, you want lighthouses? Huh? There are exactly 16 second-order Fresnel lens lighthouses in the country left. 9 from the coast, and 1 of them was modified from the historic kerosene lamp lighthouse. Oh, is that what you're reading about? Say, you want to go catch a movie together sometime? I don't know. That's okay, I'll give you time to consider it. I can't. Why? There's no date or time. Oh, how about this Saturday at 8? Well? If I think the system froze... Yes. Oh, great. Never mind. I guess we'll work out the details later. I'll just... Neil, stop facepalming. You were a teenager once. What? What are you looking at me for? You think I'm going to call out how utterly awkward that was? Well, just forget it. I'm not giving in to your expectations. Give him a break. He was still just a kid. You of all people should relate. What's that supposed to mean? Shut up and go. Shut up isn't my name, you know. If I kneel and go, that better? Wait, no, that's a verb. It means something quite different. Well, I suppose if you look at it from the right angle. Nah, not really, never mind. Platypuses are cool. Why don't I have a plush platypus? I have so many plushies in here. I can't believe I don't own a platypus. Although, generally that's because I end up buying plushies of things that of like animals that I've seen. And I've never actually seen a platypus in real life. Things you don't think about your life until suddenly you do. What the heck were you doing in there, dude? What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I would have just barged in there and be all like, "Hey, you! Go out! Me, you, now!" That's just terrible. I know, and it still would have been better than what you just did. Wow, Nick. Did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. See, I'm not the only one who tells people to shut up. And suddenly, I feel loved. Is that sarcasm helping anyone, Neil? Leonardo da Vinci trained by drawing eggs. Barrels are like very big eggs. There's a lot to unpack in those two sentences. Barrels like very big eggs. You heard it here first. Therefore, you will all be very big Da Vinci's. No. I like how the other kids have, like, their sprites have detail, because obviously you remember your friends and that. Oh, and also that's John and Nicholas. Okay, I see. I forgot that they recurred in the same scene, despite having talked about that like 10 minutes ago. Dear Lord, I can't believe you got me to take this stupid class. No, come on, it's fun. And if you can paint. You get good if you practice, you know. Yeah, right. After this class, I'm never picking up a brush again. Ah, we can't delete the others? Boo. Why do we have to draw stupid barrels anyway? Quit complaining, I'm sure you'll learn to enjoy it someday. And one day, that man's name was very big Leonardo da Vinci. Anyone? Anyone at all? Alright then. River, why don't you answer it? I know you know the answer. We're waiting, River. Fine, I guess we'll have to. He made sail on August 3rd of 1492 from the Spanish city of Palos de la Frontera, which was founded in 1322 and granted to Alvaro Perez de Guzman, who was at the mere age of 14 by the... Okay, I only asked for the date. But see, was that so hard? lord, does everyone with her condition have near photographic memory? No! And, let's be real, probably nor does she, just for things that she's interested in. Not really, though I think their road memory is often fairly strong. Again, her condition. You can just say autistic people. You can just say it. To quote Talking Heads for a minute, because I will always do such a thing, there's a name for it, and names make all the difference in the world. I'm coexisting with your teacher. I am inside her shade. Was that so hard? That's a sentence that can go right off a cliff. Yeah. Can I poke? Presumably drown? No. And I can't get to river. Yeah, wait. But she does nothing. Stretch and hydrate, yes, you make a good point. Like I say, I am leaning forward quite a bit because of this window. Yeah. Yeah. And a here to you too. Is that a Riverdale shirt? Yes. Yes, it is. Because I saw it in a charity shop, and I was like, this is technically a size too big for me. Actually, no, my mum saw it in a charity shop, and sent me a picture just like, this is a size too big for you, do you want it anyway? And I was like, yes, because how often do you see a Southside Serpent shirt in the wild? And it actually doesn't fit badly at all. But cafeteria only open during lunch hours. A reasonable time for a cafeteria to be open. Psst, she's coming this way. Alt tab. Alt tab! Note, Alt tab. This is just going to say, this is how you change Windows, isn't it? Lifesaver. Not even, okay. Were you guys looking at porn in the computer lab? Oh, F4. Teenagers. Why? Meanwhile, in the basketball court. That's a wrap. You chumps better be, better next time. An atrium. We could use this place later. I just can't believe that these court lines are rectangles in his head. Oh yeah. That's a nice touch. And I know that that's probably entirely just because it was easier to render in this engine. But, yeah, I mean, if you're not interested in basketball, you're just like, there are lines on the court, they're vaguely this shape, that's all I care. Also, there's a crash mat in the middle of it, just, you know, as is traditional. I poked the gym teacher and 2 teenagers emerged. The miracle of life, question mark. Fine, you win. Booyah. Oh no, I am still missing something. Ah, but the cafeteria is now open. And my body rebels. Yeah, she's unique, but she's uniquely boring. I mean, just look at her. I mean, she's the only other person rendered well in this place. You think that counts for something? She just sits there by herself all day with that creepy deformed duck toy. It's not a deformed duck, that's a platypus. What the heck's a platypus? Quit making words up. Anyway, she's just so off, you know? It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. know. Isn't that cool? If you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, I guess. But really, if you want to be weird, why don't you just go hang with the emos and goths? I mean, there are many flavours of weird. Well, for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. The fact that we got a name for them says a lot, too. Look, Nick. I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. Great, we're just going full on into... I get that some of this viewpoint is, like, for reasons that are probably yet to be revealed in story, and some of it is, like, bad theorizing on account of it's from the mouth of a character who is a teenage boy. But what you're basically saying here is, I want to date an autistic girl because that's different and special, and that would make me cool. And there's a lot to unpack. Now, how the heck would being with her change your own identity? Worst person you know just made a great point. I mean, you'd just be some guy who hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know? Do you even know if she wants to be different? Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. Oh, and there I thought I had the performance issues sorted. Computer, why? But hey, this time I actually have some more analytics running on Streamlabs. So, let's see how those change when my performance comes back. Again, apologies. I promise to you, I am trying to fix this. I cannot keep the gremlins away. Yeah, wow, the CPU load just quintupled for some reason. That's exciting. And now we're back, it's back to a reasonable number. The shrug. I genuinely don't know. And if she does, pushing her the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is that I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. Weird way of expressing that. So you want her for what she has, but not for her. Worst person you know again. That's cold, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. I do. I think you're wrong, though. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. That's just what grandmas tell you. Well then, call me Grandma, except don't, because that would be weird. Wait, so this guy's some kind of a human-hogging hipster? That's sorta disturbing. You know, sometimes I want to slap our clients upside the head. Okay, at least we are acknowledging in the fiction how bad these viewpoints are. It's high school, everyone's a bastard. But hey, welcome to the club. Wait, so this is what he told her about at the cliff? Let's go with yes. I can't remember. It was days ago that I streamed. Like, 2 whole days. Do you have any idea just how many things I can forget in a mere 2 days? It's a lot. I'm very talented that way. I suppose so. She then went cuckoo and began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago. I guess she's pretty... Oh no, it's not her. I guess she's pretty good at holding a grudge. I'm not buying it. Something feels missing. Then go get a hat, Sherlock. Come on, I think our passport's leaning up against the table there. Yeah, but we're still linked down. I'm envious that this kid was still there to help him move pianos when their hair grew white. I wish I was still in contact with my childhood friends. Yeah, relatable to be honest. We're still linked down. What can I interfere with? River? Reasons and intents aside, it's pretty remarkable if they actually met in high school. How many of those go on for more than a month nowadays, huh? I don't know about you, but mine went pretty swimmingly. I mean, same. Yeah. So swimmingly it swam right out the window. I mean, same. I don't know where I'm going with this weird, sudden voyage into my past. Sounds about right. Platypus. Just love how every time we see this thing, we're guaranteed a free memory link. Must have left as big a scar on his mind as it did on mine. Yeah? Look, Plush Platypus is memorable. A Platypus, if you will. Should I even... No need, I'm all good now. I don't believe you. Come here. Oh, for walnut's sake. Come here. Hey. Not cool either. It's funny though. You never cockblock someone in the middle of a Kamehameha. What? I'm sorry, I should have said you never block someone, shouldn't I? If we're censoring the text, I have a button for that. Prepare the backpack. Ideal 6. Damn, I'm good at this occasionally. I have played a Professor Layton or two in my time. Activate the backpack, jump into it, and inside we find the past. I mean, really, whenever you look into a backpack, you'll probably find the past. Now I'm very aware of that clock noise. I'm going to school now, Ma. Have a nice day, Joey. My baby boy, growing up so fast. What if he was a girl? Would she still nickname him after his grandpa? Wouldn't be that bad actually, since it ends in E. Joey, Julie, sounds cute. If it sounds so cute, why don't you marry him? This is going all kinds of weird places. Yeah. Jealous? Oh yes, so jealous. Yeah, not sure where any of that was going. Interfere with all the objects. What books were you reading back then? Various books with smudged titles, because you don't care enough to remember them. You just know that there were books. Your bed appears to have been subsumed by a big white square. Poke the clock. Well, to be fair, a ticking clock is pretty annoying indeed. Oh, wait, no, that was his mum's room, wasn't it? Oh, books with smudged titles, yeah, because here it is. Animorphs books. And once again, same. The plant is a memento. But where are our links? I demand objects I can interfere with. Must interfere. I demand object. This thing? No. Can I leave? No. Object? Oh, there's a jar of olives on the counter. Oh, blech, not again. Last bottle of pickled cucumbers. Holy crap, my mind's totally blown. You're pretty easily impressed. Yeah, these are some weird interactions we've got going on. Okay, we just had to intersect with that settee, I guess. Whomst among us has never got where they needed to go by intersecting with furniture. Oh, I've just seen an ad's about to start. I should have paid attention to that. So hold tight. I'm going to go away for 3 minutes, because otherwise Twitch will do a capitalism without me. Love you all, and I will see you in 3 minutes. And we're back. Thanks for bearing with us. One day I will keep better track of where my ad manager's at, but it is not this day. Anyway, let's throw orbs at this orb. The only solution is to add more orb. Prepare the plant! Oh, it wasn't the plant, it was the football in front of the plant. Ideal 6, you say? Again, would really have loved to Ben Dexter is a way of explaining it that makes no sense to people who aren't heraldry nerds. Let's wing it. Winging it was a bad idea. Okay, I only made it slightly more complicated than it needed to be. Activate football. Active football, if you will. Nah. You try the portmanteaus and then they let you down. It smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Ava? What the hell is that? Nothing good. You can tell by the music. That's his next memory. Yeah, but why is it going Laputa on us? Solid reference. I don't know, it's just not linking the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. again. I thought the last fix was foolproof for another half a year. I can't believe those idiots in the maintenance department. Look, don't worry, we've already got the teenage years saved. We might still be able to do this. Alright, but I ain't telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know. Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before activation? Ladies first. What a shame, I was actually looking forward to it. And then we blooped out of the world. Or rather, into the world. Act 2. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. But I think this game's going to take us longer than I thought. I mean, partly that's just because everything takes longer when you're streaming and have to do all the narration yourself. Don't disturb them. They might not wake easily, but they need the concentration. I think that was the voice that doctor had. Who can say? Who can say? And that's all this old fool knows. Sorry I can't be more out. Then that'll have to be enough. Well, all that's left to do is linking your registered desire to go to the moon to your early memories. Then we'll pull the switch and voila, you'll be on the moon in no time. I have a question. If you could make Lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Then, can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now? That'd work if this was your one true set of memories. What do you mean? What is this then? What am I? Oh, this is just a copy, a canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you're merely an algorithm traced from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is to prepare this canvas in a logically consistent way. And then, when we transfer your registered desire to your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behaviour. The result of that would then be written to the real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely a read-only program. I mean, we could reset you over and over again, and that's enough. Oh, don't be so sensitive, he's not real, you know. If you truly believed that, why did you even care to explain? I am just trying to save time. Let's go. Doctor, is that what I truly am? Cool! You've just given his memories an existential crisis. Have fun with that. Ah, all of our night's work. All the mementos we have gathered. back, and then blarf. What the? At least give me a warning first. Yeah, he's turned into a floating head. What can I say? I like being an ad. I'd ask if that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is pass this desire from the latest memory to the earliest. Hello, late memory. Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. So, what's also on here? We have flowers. Right. And then over here we have rabbit. Right, and yes, you don't have to have them all connected, because you connect them, this one goes yellow, and then when you disconnect them, this one stays yellow. Nice. What do these both have? Book. Hey Ava, check this out. Seriously? Thanks, Neil. These both have clock. Nice that we can link those without delinking the other ones, just pleases me. Ding! That's about all the ones we can work with. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. Womp womp. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, Han. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They're exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. Well, let us investigate. To the lighthouse. Those are important. They mention them on the act cards. Yep, that's the same. Johnny. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him too. Realise you've got something stuck in your eye. Can't recommend. Well. Wait here, I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories. The earliest we can get to. Let's go. Back at the cinema. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up. Huh. Well, come and see the film about the moon. What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Yes, I too love going to see Moon. I mean, I say that. That is literally a film, I suppose. And a good one, if I remember correctly. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait. Where's Neil? What was the memento out of here? Did you see To the Moon? How was it? Yeah, had a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi. You can't criticize things for being pretentious and then immediately say that they lacked je ne sais quoi. Like, I get to say that, but I am pretentious and I know it. Hi, Johnny. No. Johnny, no. Can't delete people anymore. If I go into this theatre. To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. I guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. I thought the platypus was the jump. Apparently not. I need to traverse through John to check the results. Ah, okay. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Yeah, it's looking very similar. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Lily? Don't worry about it. But back here, perhaps something here could work. So, did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait. I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Hey, don't squeeze. And then we all stood on the basketball court, and somebody asked us if we'd ever read anything by Shirley Jackson. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Our medico-legal team are advising that you do not try to inhale on Venus. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny bit? No. Dramatic stare down. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you tried to bike around the moon, you'd die. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I mean, if you're driving a flying car, surely that can go arbitrarily fast on account of it doesn't exist. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. I've always found it weird that brunette and blonde don't get gender marked when so many other things do. You'd think blonde without the E and brunette just B-R-U-N-E-T would still be used. But they're not. And like, for things where one gender has been elided grammatically, obviously it tends to be the masculine form that survives. So it's interesting that hair is one of the places where feminine ones survive, although now I say it out loud, of course it is, because society tells us that hair is what only women care about, she says, touching her hair. Well, what do you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you going to go see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. Back. Report. Utter failure. Use. Hey, don't get discouraged. Sure, there are still things to be done. Such as? Well. Comedy fade. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for a treatment. But can you afford the Lunar Trip Lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can! Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we rarely have anyone. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true, for both you and your spouse. Free pony ride to space! Oh look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? We're so subtle, you guys. River? Nabbit. Glass. Slippery. Johnny. John! What the cucumber? Whew. And the CPU spike happens again. Computer, why are you like this? Feel free to stop being like this anytime you like. Apparently we're not technically dropping frames. I'm just running at such a CPU load that it's a frame rate of 1. Stretch and hydrate seems like an excellent time to do that. Southside Serpent shirt in all its glory. Ah, clearly my CPU just wanted me to stretch. That is so weird. You know what, this just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for this job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd been all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. 2 games in a row about how staying up all night plugged into computers probably isn't good for you. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. I didn't see the rest of that line. I do have some calls to make. Admit sleep is good. Yes, sleep is good and good for you. But hey, who am I to talk? Just go and stare at the lighthouse, and then zoom in really far into our pixel art. Doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce 2 different outcomes at 2 different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? The sun's rising. It's all very nice and romantic. Sitting and watching the sunrise from the top of a cliff, but when you're doing it on like 3 hours of sleep, that's probably not advisable. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Let's go and find out, because frankly, Neil's been so useful thus far. Just so useful. Hello, bub. You can smell that squirrel Neil ran over from all the way from here now. Apologies. Hello, house. How have you been in my absence? I know I have been missed. Hello, silent clock. Hello, doctor. How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Back downstairs I go, I guess. Not that I'm expecting Neil to be a great deal of help when we do find him. Which one was the kitchen? This one? But Ma, I don't want to go. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let me sleep. Okay, I will. I didn't want to interfere with your children anyway. Especially because it sounds weird like that. No, I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh! Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes. I'll fill you in after. Now shh! Exciting tension headache time. That's fun. Can I interfere with your call yet? I thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Oh, yeah, where did you find that? I thought you shushed me. Temporarily unshushed. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There's a bunch more of them there, and in the basement too. Ah. Huh. Alright, resume shushing. Right, that part we can do. Last paper rabbit, river goes John. What if I just leave the kitchen? What if that, eh? Neil? Neil, you're being ignored. Neil? Neil, I'm not even considering how my absence might affect you. Neil? Fine, I'll go and check on him. Probably set something on fire by now. Or just mortally insulted an appliance. But what if... Okay, I suppose so. I'm not sure, we'll have to check on that. Yeah, we're just going to keep getting variations on that, aren't we? So what now? Fall River by Johnny Wiles. Hi, Lily. I really should have watched over those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Ah, about yourself? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With two children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. I'm sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to all widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked the place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, I didn't see. We're going to miss him. If there was something more after as for Johnny, I think I just blinked at the wrong time. Ah. Probably symptomatic of the fact that my eyes are currently playing I'll Play Nobody's Business. Interesting. I think deep down he really wanted a family. But about your children? So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know, I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays, they'll figure it out. They always were. Might as well, it's the nature of life, there's nothing to hide. And well-known rapper Future? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. Oh god, what was that? I've grown fond of Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Kinda wish I had a text log. No more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Duh. Are you done? Huh. What is it? Seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. It makes me wonder, like, they say when they find the memory corruption in that last one that kind of, they're like, what the hell is this? Never seen this before. You'd think as part of their training they would literally have to deal with damaged memories, because lots of people have them, especially when dying. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. In such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So, what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. Once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing, what are you, Columbo? course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we need a trigger. A trigger. Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah. Back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me ever since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. Save note. Bit blocker. Drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. That last bit being what it's actually intended for. Tell you what, actually, much as I would hate to accept advice from Neil, I think I'm gonna run a little bit of an early ad, because I also need to go out and get some fresh air and get water. So I recommend all of you all do the same thing. I'm going to be gone 5-10 minutes. In that time, you can grab some water, grab a snack, take your meds if you need to, take care of yourself in general, move around a bit. And yeah, we will be back here to find out what the heck is going on with this man's childhood in, like I say, 5-10 minutes. Love you all. See you then. And I'm back. Hello everyone, sorry for the slightly longer than planned break. That was entirely because I said I was taking an early break, and then I, like a very wise and professional streamer, took the break but forgot to click the run ads button, so it was still on schedule for my regular time break, so I had to manually start that when I got back. But hey, I'm back now. Right, yes, let's... Can I do anything with the rabbit? No, we're just gonna go up and get the guy. Wait, Neil's leaving the house. Why isn't he able to leave? It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill lever! It smells! I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as the stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the rope. Yes, I'll just... Wait, what? Why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly. I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Sad trombone noise. I realised moments after I said it that I don't need to say sad trombone noise. I have a sad trombone noise button. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Yes, it will. I'm gonna go and grab a dead squirrel. Wait a minute. Daniel, what are Twitch's TOS on grabbing the dead squirrel on camera? Still allowed? Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. There's very little logic on which flower patches are passable and which aren't. Hello, squirrels. Huh. Deja vu. And here's where we drove into a tree. It was great, and here's a dead squirrel. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valved container in the car. It'd at least make its odor controllable. That's a weird thing to just have, but go off. It's a good thing we kept this smell bottle. Where are you going? I gotta go take a look. They have bathrooms in the house, my dude, but hey. What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. And other such noises. Ah, here it is. Received valved container. Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. Hey, who are you calling dirty roadkill? Valve container. Description? No. Denied. You don't get a description. You weren't good and now you don't get a description. Received contained roadkill odor. By Lynx. A joke I realise now wouldn't work nearly as well for my American viewers, which is a significant proportion of you. Lynx is what Axe is called over here. Or rather, Axe is what Lynx is called over there. Oh hey! Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great. Go get it set up. I'll be right back. Where are you going? I gotta go feed my digital pet. What? Yeah, dude, I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go set things up. I'll be there in no time. What are you... You got someone dying back there? What the potato is he up to? I have no time to check on him now. Tension music. Oh, hey, he's back. So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. It'll stink like nobody's business. About time you showed up. You made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it would matter to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. I mean, it'd help. Might not be the first thing you go for, but luck's always useful. It's kind of definitional. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. Act 2 seemed a lot shorter than Act 1. And here we are, back in his childhood. As nobody pronounces it. Why did I say childhood? Let's go. We've already got all the links for this place. Hello, Small John. No, can't see you. Can see the books you're sitting next to, but... Into the... I was about to say basketball. Football. Different sport. I mean, I'm not big into sport, but even I know that. I think that this little thing's causing us so much trouble. I just want to kick it to outer space. I suppose all we can do now is to send the signal and hope. Well, ready? Beep, 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 beep. Roadkill smell. Something's happening. Quick, send it again. What's going on? Doctor, something's wrong. What? Take over for me, Lily. His condition has been destabilized. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out. What? Get out of his memory, now! What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in there. You've gotta be kidding. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. If both of us get out under this state, all our work will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before Johnny... Oh, you freaking... Don't pull that contrived crap on me. This ain't a movie, and you're no hero, you're just being a moron. Then why are you being one too? Get the hell out of here. Screw that, if you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. Do you know how badly he smells? Just so mature, Neil. You're just so mature. Worse than the roadkill. Damn it, Neil, this is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams. See? We're all fine. Doctor? I think we're okay. For now. And then we just shouted at each other for a while. And guess what? Your carrot cake sucks. Wait a minute. Yeah, and at the last Christmas party, you... Oh. Come on, let's go before that happens again. You know that I didn't mean to, you know, call you a moron, right? You know that I did, right? Just leaving it at that. Okay. Wall of Shadow seems to still be largely intact. By largely, I mean entirely. Do we have to put the football again? Oh, or have we got a route? We may have a route. We don't have a route. Wish I could move quicker. I know that running animations exist in your game. We used them before. That's the football. Here goes nothing. Ah, we need to just reactivate that again. Turn it to its rightful place in this yard, and then we join it. Wow, I can't believe that worked. So we actually made it. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place. What do you mean? Seems peaceful enough. Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's room earlier? What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I suppose not. Never mind, I just hope I'm wrong. We also didn't notice it, chat, did we? I mean, I didn't. Wow, that sounds fabulous. I know, right? You've got to take them there one day. Chat also didn't notice whatever it was in the room. Well, really, like, I'm here to play the games, you're here to watch the games, so really the burden of being observant should be on you all. Just saying. Sheesh, the time overlap's getting out of hand. Look at how many of him are there. It's like a zoo. I mean, that makes sense for childhood memories, because you definitely don't recall them linearly. It's just like, these things happened in the nebulous box I'm calling my childhood. Looks like the ball's moving around on its own and he's just chasing it. Well, the ball is not animated. So there's that. Also, hello, Dead Squirrel. Well, thanks to this little fella's sacrifice. I hope. This is some very ominous background music we've got going. Nope. Apparently this is the way we needed to go. Oh jeez, look at the time. I better get going, the store closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will, I'll see you around. I swear, his mum has had so many voices by now. Well, this is the end of the road. And you were saying? Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I don't know, the ominous music's getting faster. I mean, this place, it's so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Shit, duh! We need to go back, now! Press that synth button. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come! Make your own jokes, chat. Ah, now the ball exists. And yes, I am 100% sure that line about, it looks like the ball's just moving and he's chasing it, is just a joke on that's how it's running an engine. Forgot to content warning that, because it's been 10 years since I played this game. So apologies if that's a bad moment for anyone in chat. I mean, I suppose it was telegraphed fairly well. But yeah. That's a special kind of trauma right there. I don't understand. He was unconscious. How could we be seeing this here when he never did? Still, I'm just surprised that he survived. Actually, he didn't. What? Didn't you see it? Yeah, Neil. Didn't you see it in his room, Neil? Johnny slept on a bunk bed. Fair point. Joey! Joey? Can you hear me? Joey? Why did you hit Joey, Ma? Did you hit him? Joey? Wake up, Joey! Wake up! That's why his mum called him Joey. Yeah. Yeah. Joey. Even though they were young, to lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must feel. Yeah, where they were all, oh, it's a nickname, she calls him that because it was his granddad's name. Is it? Or was she just mixing the twins up even after one's been dead for years? At least Johnny had the beta blockers to erase the memories. Not like he remembers it much. Fuzzily unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. What about the mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo, is the technical term. At least, I don't really think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. But if she then takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. Let's. Squirrel? Nope. Or do we have to go in through the scene? I think we have to go in through the scene. Yeah, I'm not sure removing your childhood trauma by macrodosing beta blockers is a good move. Like, who signed off on that? Steve note, Joey. Seems like this wasn't the only memory unlinked. Oh, it's not putting up a barrier anymore. Don't jinx it. Dude, you should totally give this series a try. I mean, really, it's just wicked awesome. I've already plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs. It's about this group of kids turning into animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. Meh, I don't like that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great. Instead of going to boring school, they get to turn into tigers and more big bad aliens. Counterpoint, like, point of order. As well as going to boring school. The duality is important, and that's why he didn't remember the animals. Yep. They're all like, rah, 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 rah. And then they pick up lasers. They're not lasers, though, are they? What are they called? What are the energy weapons in there? Oh my god, they're not Kandrona beams. They're the Kandrona are what the Yeeks use for nourishment. There's a word for the energy weapons in the books. Ah, it's clearly been a long time since I read them. And so, pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! Stop that. Just watch, Johnny. One day, I'm going to be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novel on the block, and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich, and buy both you and Ma really big houses. How would you get rich if you gave away the books for free? Free for the kids. Parents will have to pay, of course. Isn't that most books? Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What, you're still mad about the other day? Oh, come on, I called first dibs on the train fair and square. What happened to your prize, anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's not just about that day. You know Ma always favoured you. Hey, that's not true. Remember last Christmas? Last Easter and the time we went fishing and... Okay, you know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Yep. I mean, hey, by your reasoning, she'll just get me another one, right? Flawless. Listen, Johnny, what difference does it make who owns what? Everything that's mine's yours too. I mean, we both get to play with it, right? Yeah. Right. I mean, come on, you're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. Oh, let's go confuse the neighbours. Ah, classic twin moments. Wait. In the rain? Yes, in the rain, come on! Receive note. Animorphs. And a bunch of memory links. What are our new notes? Animorphs. Joey's favourite childhood books. And Joey, Johnny's twin brother, deceased since childhood. Not enough memory links established. What? But we've got all of them. Okay, we just had to poke it from the other side. I'm confused why that happened. Even further back. In the opening of Chrono Trigger. Kind of carnival, huh? Should we look around? How about I look around and you just stand here? How about we continue speaking in the form of questions for the next hour? Quit blabbering and go already. Nah, you ruined it. Eh, but at least we can run this time. Requires 3 bars of memory links to proceed. Fruits. Fresh fruits. Apples, oranges, and tomatoes. We got it all. Wait a minute, tomatoes aren't fruits. Yeah they are. They're the ovaries of the plant and contain seeds. That's what a fruit is. But come on, tomatoes? We never, ever refer to them as fruits. We who? I happen to enjoy cooking in groups, okay? Some of us take it very seriously. Fruits, fresh fruits. I don't want this stupid toy. I want the train. That's the only train left. Do you want to exchange your prize for a teddy bear instead? No, I just want the train. No. Oh, wait, that... I thought that was like the vendor or somebody speaking. No, that's like the 5th voice I've given their mum accidentally. Now, John, don't make a scene. Joey won it fair and square, didn't he? I won too. He just went first. It's okay, I'll let you play with it too. See how nice your brother is, Johnny. Okay, you dumplings, don't block the stand now. Come on, let's go see what's over there. I'm not a dumpling. You know what? I'm gonna call you dumpling from now on. You're bluffing. Ah, yes. Fortunes of wonder are ahead of you. This one might just become a lawyer. And this one, a doctor. Oh my. Come on, I'm getting both of you treats. Hey. Where's my tip? An excellent question. Also requires 3 bars of memory links. Where from here do we go? And also, can I speak in sentences in real English? What about here? There's something happening. Hello. Welcome and behold! The world's smallest Ferris wheel! Can we ride it? Absolutely not! Does it even work? Absolutely not! Looks like someone just glued some chairs from a water wheel. Don't know, don't care. Important memory there. Hey, is that whack-a-mole? What? Whack-a-mole. You take them out and whack moles. Isn't that animal abuse? With the fake mold bad. It's how people blow off steam before FPSs were invented. How primitive. Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Where'd you read about it? My grandpa was a fan. Wanna play? Just hit everything on the head and you win. Yes. Yes. Use mouse. Recommended. I'll use mouse as soon as my CPU comes back. Or, wait. No, I seem to, like, my camera isn't stuttering. Just the frame rate of the game is tanking. That's exciting. It's mole whacking time. This is the stream now. Ah. There's not a lot of response on these to tell you whether you properly hit them or not. Time's up! Let's see now. Out of 44 total target appearances, you struck 47 times and made 43 successful hits. I'm pretty good at whack-a-mole, y'all. That's a 97% hit rate. It's your new record! I mean, I just got here, of course it is. Cool. I'm not trying to beat that record. And now we can cross the bridges. Find children on a horse. Candy floss stand. Bridge that I'm struggling to cross, but not for memory link reasons. And the family. I can never understand you, Joey. How can you stand the taste of them? They're just so sour and icky. Sour and awesome is what you mean. Just try it. No, I don't even want to taste regular olives. You should try at least one, Johnny. Who knows? Maybe you'll like it. Yeah! No. I'm done though. Can I go play? Okay, but only at the playground and not an inch too far. Just leave that bag, I'll keep it for you. No, it's mine. I want it. Ah, is that where the backpack came from? Note, pickled olives? Is it correcting them to say they are in fact Joey's favourite? Oh no, they're Johnny's. But also Joey's. We have two separate notes. Seems odd. But hey, go off I guess. And we go this way. Requires more memory links. Just give me the links. And I've just realised that that links joke I made earlier works as a pun as well. That was unintentional. Can we interrupt choir practice? What are you singing? Can I join in? No? No? Okay, I'll go. I don't know why I went to that instead of, you know, an actual song. Sometimes you start riffing and you just get possessed, alright? I think it started off as it was going to be Star of the East, and then I was like, it's September, I'm not singing Christmas carols. No? Okay, I thought we could interact there. Seems not. Ah, but now we can go on this log. Way to follow Mum's orders, huh? This is a familiar looking hill. Although, that's probably just because it's the same tile set. Wow. There's that piano theme. Whoa. Well, okay, so he wandered off the trail and found a cool place. Let's face it, he could have also been eaten by a pack of tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot. It's just an expression. You know, when I was a kid, my grandpa took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There was a hill outside of the city that we'd stay at. Same one every year. We'd watch the stars to daybreak. Well, I did, mostly. He just carried the telescope for me. Of course. Thing was, though, Mum didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping and had the telescope inside the car. It's all good, but when we got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I'd actually slept. So, in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. You're terrible. I know. It's a shame, though. Apologies. All these nice memories, lost and never found. And who knows how many more like it. Well, as you say, just take it moment for moment, right? Oh, I told you packs of tigers dwell here. Weird way of phrasing that. I know that hair colour. Hello. Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? You're at my spa. Your spa? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hold this place all to myself. You want to join me? I'm here to watch the stars. Are you? A doll. Special art for a dramatic moment. Just look at him. Did you know there were so many lights in the sky? Yes. Oh, I did too. You said this was your spot, right? How did you make the car? No, none of the crowds. Me neither. Keep sending the stretch and hydrate reminders during dramatic moments. I mean, come on. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of it at school. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Okay then. Well, it can't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone's named John. Even in India. Probably. Is there an Indian cognate John? I mean, probably if you go far enough back into European. Now I'm interested to know what it would be. 1 second. I just need to click the button. I have clicked the button. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a name that everyone has? Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, then what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once, to have the same name everyone else has. It's like those lights in the sky. They look the same from here, but that doesn't make them any less pretty. I suppose. Which of those stars up there are, anyways? My dad said they're giant burning spheres of gas. Your dad was oversimplifying. That's not what burning looks like. Oh, he's just making it up. Why would he lie to me? Because, you know, that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos, stuff like that. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yes. Of other things. Never tried a rabbit, though. Do you want to make one? Yeah, we'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes one out first. Okay, we'll start in 3. 3, 2, 1, and I see it. Where? In the sky. But where in the sky? Big. Bigger than all the others. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I see it! Tell me what you see. There, right? There are the 2 ears and the head. What else? And there are its 2 feet. Yes. What else? And the moon! The moon's its big round belly. This is not the register I'm normally at for this long. Hate to undercut that emotional moment by my own vocal cords. So, what do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Apologies. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Wow, it must be so lively up there. But it isn't. You can see all the other lighthouses out there and they want to talk to them. They can't because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me.
Why you? Because one day I'm gonna befriend one of them. That bag. What's in it? Oh, it's the prize I won from Whack-A-Mole. Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy.
No, that's called dyspraxia.
What did you get from it? I got a thing. I don't really know what it is. It's some kind of a weird duck beaver thing. May I see it? Looks so strange. I wish I could make one myself. Johnny! Hey, that's Mark calling. Yeah. You know what? Keep it, it's yours. No? Yeah, I can always get another. I don't like to brag, but I'm totally the best at that game.
97% hit rating says what?
Will you be here next year? Yep. Will you? Yes. Same place, same time? Yes. What if you forget? Get lost? Then we can always regroup on the moon, silly. Right on the rabbit's tummy. Johnny! Coming! Oh yeah, I forgot my hack attack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? And maybe it'll help.
I said this game had feelings in it. Like, I know I said I wasn't going to follow every scene by saying that's a neurodivergent task mode. But it is. If they ever get lost. Wait, does that mean... Don't tell me you didn't see that coming. Here I thought this was going to be an inspirational childhood dream story. Should have known that some girl had come along and turned it into a cheese fest. I suppose now we know what we must do to send him to the moon. Wait, you aren't actually going to do it, are you? It's our job, Neil. It's what we're contracted to do. Damn it, Eva, wait! Eva! I know you're in here. Receive note. Moon. Objective, where Johnny and Riverotto regroup if they get lost from each other. Can you see where we're going with this, chat? Because it's nowhere good. This is all your fault. I'm not sure that's fair. I'm doing this for you, you artificially generated bastard. Let me out. There she is. Turn around. Meow. I know what you plan to do. I know that you know. Yeah, well, I know that you know that I... Look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. If that means removing River, then what's the point? The reason why he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, but we're legally bound by the contract to specifically... contract. I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Eva. I don't know about you, but I signed up to help the Freaking Geezers die happy. Me too, and I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we'd be in for court hearings. This is raising the question of, are these recorded? I mean, they must be, surely, if there's some way that they get prosecuted for not giving him what you asked for, because who else would know? We'll appeal. We know that Johnny would be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternate life tangents, Neil. We are not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her, and... What do you mean, risk? You're removing her! Shane likely keeps reading since they discuss maintenance. Yeah, that's fair. And besides, I will make up for it. Make up for it? How? We're running out of time. Just trust me. Says the one who pushed me off lighthouse. Did you just... freaking light data? Using your powers doesn't disable my controls entirely, Eva! Booby trap. Really, Eva? Just trying to buy some time. Gee, thanks for telling me. Does this game have more than 20 minutes left in it? Oh, that's Spike Trap. I think we'll try and push through. Because I think we're obviously coming up to the end. Of course, this is the best time for me to have a CPU spike. Tell you what. Actually, while my CPU is having a moment, I'm going to take a short break. I just need to run some ads. We're probably pushing through to the end of this. I don't have anything else happening tonight, so yeah. I will see you again in 3 minutes. And I'm back. Hello. And yes, Emily, sleep is indeed good. There's some expensive pieces of equipment you're tossing. Seriously, just stay put and wait till I'm done. Oh, piss off. Oh, we're not bleeping that. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk distorting his memories as they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Ugh, not again. Or come and find me at the end of the hall. Oh, you've gotta be freaking. Is this a game to you, Eva? Dear Lord, they aren't just zombie Evas. They're Zombievas. Don't come any closer. I got plants. Press WASD on the keyboard to shoot. Excuse me. Well, I'd forgotten this happened. These things are good for something after all. Hey. Well, that glitched, but I'll take it. Was I not meant to go up here? Oh no, am I stuck? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, no, I could just go under there. Okay. Plants don't do anything to the bowling balls is a sentence that I just had to say. This whole thing's just a loop. Oh, yes. Break the walls down. What the? I reject your reality and substitute my own. Eva, what happened? Eva? Creepy child? Creepy teleporting child.
What else? Millions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky.
No, the whole construct's messed up.
It's finished, River.
Oh no, that's old John.
It's finished, River. She won't be alone anymore. I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people, Nick. What's it like? Just the responsibilities, I suppose.
Did this come out before or after Life is Strange? Because this is extremely episode 5 of Life is Strange. Although I guess neither of them were the first to do this kind of motif. It would help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Because I have difficulty thinking about it. Because I am a problematic man. That was a horse. Insert John Mulaney bit here. Old man plays piano. And his past self dances to it. That's a very nice image, to be honest. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen.
Hello. Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? You're Spot. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hog this place all for myself. I'm Johnny. What's your name?
Played a Souls game, you have to talk to everybody until they start to loop.
No, it was a long time ago. There's no date or time, Johnny.
These are two different conversations. Great! creepy telephone. Hello, Neil. Morpheus? What? It's Eva, you idiot. No, we're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might not know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you are accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Did it 35 minutes ago. Why don't you come out now? But what if I didn't? What if that game? Okay, apparently we're doing that. What did you do to her? Relax, she's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives. But this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep on resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. And then just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser, there's no need to visualize a door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Oh, forget it, there's no time. Everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay. Hey, what are you... Shh! Hello. Sorry, kid. It's already started. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same, sheesh. No, Joey's right. The ones by the kitchen smell better. Totally, and olive refills are just steps away. Olives. That was the one other thing she changed. Saving him doesn't justify it. You can always find another river, Neil. But never the same one twice. That was... It shouldn't have been funny to me, but here we are. God, I tell you to stop undercutting the dramatic moments with the hydrate reminders, and then I do that to myself. But he'll only have one brother. Come on, we're in the way.
Short steps, deep breath, everything is alright.
really hope this doesn't get this font muted.
I can't step into the spotlight. She said I'm sad, somehow without any words. I just stood there, searching for an answer. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see.
Monster, a writer, firefighter,
And you, Johnny?
Ask you to fly away with
an astronaut.
But never quite remembering why.
Fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind. If you're with me, then everything's alright. Why do my words always lose their meaning? When I feel
Study harder, train harder.
there's such a
Turns out being an astronaut's hard.
between them. He said I can't really seem to read you. I just stood there.
So many onions in that room. Yeah,
never know what
it's weird how they get around like this.
When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind. If you're with me, then everything's alright. If you're with me,
Presumably some astronaut doing a book signing.
everything's alright.
And then we have that background because his brain's like, and then in the meantime something happened, and now we're here. It's fine, we don't remember in that much detail anyway. And here's NASA HQ. He actually made it. Huh.
You sound surprised. Whatever happened to it, we always succeed because we're awesome.
This isn't a success.
Oh, lighten up, we're in NASA. We don't have much time left, let's at least check this place out.
Please wait here. Someone will come and show you around shortly.
How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah.
I mean, even apart from all the other philosophical questions, it raises the kind of ethics and practicality of you can. Yes, they run on the fact that you can achieve most anything if you have literally no other aims in your entire life and everything is sublimated to that one decision. Is that good, though? Just, you know. Is that what we would in the business call sensible or healthy? Whereas a memory link, proceed. The book. To the Moon, the story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut. A novel by Joey Wilds. I can't believe this crap actually sold. This isn't the real world, Neil. Requires 4 bars. But we can use this lift. Is this elevator smaller on the inside? I mean, that does tend to be how solid space works. Don't know what that is, can't talk to those people. This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I half expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. What? Let's just go. Fine, I guess we'll take another floor. So, do you think Lost Century's moon landing was... Let's not, Neil. Let's not. Have a centrifuge. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Ah, yes, the spinny thingy. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Oh, come on, we don't have long left. Next floor, I guess. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. I mean, probably not. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. You may only view it from here for now. Ugh, this isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed. Well, there was the hallway we couldn't go down without 4 memory links. You need to work on your communication skills. Whoa. Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle. I'd have to agree. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Yes, we get it. I feel like this game is sometimes slightly undercut by how much it likes to just throw little digs at its own engine in the dramatic parts. Indeed, especially its nose at the top. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, now's the only time. Yeah. Not a huge fan of those moments. And now we take the door we couldn't take before. The big door, if you will. I don't know where I'm going with that. Wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs, after all. Ah, yes, a wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this is the break room. Here's David. He's a mission specialist.
Nice to meet you.
At least he got into NASA, I guess. Think he made it to the end?
Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link then.
Hate to miss the finale. Same, which is why we're running long. What's going on? Are we out of time?
I don't know.
And here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board.
Hello, I'm John.
Phew.
I almost thought she wasn't.
What the Eva? But you deleted her.
No, I told you I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. With this new world, it's based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. And since River's data as an individual is not recorded in the public domain,
it all comes from Johnny.
But even then, that merely increases the odds.
Also, raises some more interesting questions where you're just giving him his idealized fantasy construct of her when it's been established pretty repeatedly throughout this that she wasn't quite the person he saw and he was really bad at, you know, seeing her condition and living with her the way she was. So,
Even then, that merely increased the odds.
how are you sure that it'd work?
I wasn't.
Could have gone very badly, you know?
You would never want to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have the 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny would appreciate some company. This is such a lovely piece.
He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me, though.
What's it called?
To the moon.
I like that.
I mean, let's be real, the real fantasy here is that NASA would ever send a neurodivergent person into space. Let's be real, or at least one with functional difficulties. If we brought in there, I honestly can't tell. I'm guessing Nicholas and Isabella? Fast forwarding through expository hair.
Oh, there you are. You two should go get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. Be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son. You just might. Did you think that they would make it? Ha! Did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. I guess I was wrong.
But she's not, it's not her. All the better then, isn't it?
Yes, I'm happy for them. You know, that's my brother in that shell.
Wow!
Yep, want to write a book about this too. With a less optimistic ending. Might have to change that after all. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Yeah. Eva's the one who requested it. Did you find out why you wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And? What all happened here? Let's just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. You know, there were quite a few times last night when we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you to. He's rather patient, man. I just hope it's worth the wait. Also, was that a doctor-patient joke? Go on now, your colleague's waiting. And the strings swell. I thought this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it? Sure. Come up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Come on. Mission control gears up. Lots of people go through lots of checklists. It's not a great sign. Because one day I'm going to befriend one of them. Dramatic spaceflight music, go. As many criticisms as I might have for some narrative choices made in this game, the music is impeccable.
There's something very particularly space age about having that bass under the strings. It makes it sound like proper service broadcasting or something. The band, not the concept. Spaceships are cool. Goes for the handhold? No. Denied. And Anya watches on. Or, you know, not Anya in this timeline, because they were never there to call her that. All these things that actually happened in the real world. And how they didn't, or did, or could have. The game is very vague about whether we're like changing his memories or just adding new ones or what. But spaceships are cool. This is my real takeaway here. Spaceships, generally in favour. And they found each other again. That game isn't without flaw, as I say. It's got some narrative things I mildly disagree with, but my word, there are emotions. And the real moral of this story... Oh, I just got an achievement. It must have just not existed when I first played this game. Yeah, the real story... Yeah, the real moral of this story is give your local awkward autistic girl a stuffed platypus. And am I specifically talking about me? Yes. Yes, I am. I mean other people as well, but mostly me. And let the credits run, because there can't be that many, let's be real. But again, for a remarkably small dev team as well, this is just... Like, there was a lot of noise made about it when it came out, and that was a decade ago. And yeah, it mostly stands up. Thank you, Kangao and Freebird Games. And Laura Shihara for that music, because, mwah. Chef's kiss, no notes. Post-credit scene? Post-credit scene. Here he is. Thanks. Off you go now. I still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. Huh? Who else was there to give it to? Us? No, because that'd be a massive conflict of interest. Terrible place for burials, though. There's a landslide, we'd be swimming with the fishes. Still a little too soon. Nah, never soon enough. Oh, nice new ringtone. Hello, Eva here. We're on our way. New patient? New patient. Let's roll. Have you fixed the car? Because you crashed the car. Episode 1, To the Moon. Complete. freebirdgames.com. And that's To the Moon. Yeah, I'd forgotten there being a sequel hook at the end, so it's good that we're doing the whole series. Which, I mean, it's slightly weird that there's a sequel hook, because all of the other games in the series have things on them saying these games are standalone and you don't need to have played any of the others. So we'll see how well that holds up. Yeah, because we are continuing. So, should probably do the wrap-up. Thanks so much, everybody who's watched. Thanks for bearing with me for, like 3.5 hours of this. It's been a long old one, but not massively, to be honest, and it wasn't like there was a whole stream's worth left, by any means. But yes, thanks for staying to the end, it means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris, streaming every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available. Schedule could look a bit different this week, because I'm off work tomorrow, so I might do a bonus Friday stream. But yeah, otherwise schedule will keep happening. If you want to be notified if I am doing anything extra, then throw us a follow. Puts my numbers up, but more importantly means you know when I'm around, so you can also, if you wish, be around. If you miss anything, VODs are on the stream. They're on the channel, is what they are. Note to self, stop saying the word stream instead of literally every other noun. VODs are on the channel for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, you can go to the YouTube. Link is down there, says VOD Archive. I don't have a snappy URL I can say for it yet, but so click that. And if the link's not there, then you're already there. That's got VODs going all the way back to the start of the channel. That is coming up on 2 years of content. There's a lot of stuff there. Bunch of games there. You can probably find something that's to your taste, and if not, let us know what would be. While you're there, if you want to throw us a subscription on YouTube, doesn't cost you anything, gets me close to a URL I can pronounce, and most importantly of all, gets hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and that reminds me I need to go and edit some after this. Words. You can help if you want. If you feel like me changing the world to accommodate one problematic man is worth your monetary support, you can of course cheer or subscribe on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out and be good to each other, and yeah, then everyone's having a good time. Words, words, words. Hamlet, Act 2, Scene 3. Probably citing that incorrectly. Excellent. I mean, I cite most things incorrectly when you get down to it, so it's all good. I will, of course, say, just because of the time of year, we're currently in September, so Twitch is running a thing where new subscriptions are up to 30% off, but the streamer still gets the same cut of the money. So, you know, obviously I'd be thrilled if you wanted to subscribe here, but, you know, it doesn't have to be me, just use it to support your local streamer, because they probably need it. Words. Anything else? If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, best place to look at the minute is on Twitter. It's at Waruce, W-A-R-U-C-E. That was Act 2, Scene 2. Oh, swing and a miss. Yeah, or the link's down there for the Twitter, where I post memes, occasional thirst traps, general shouting about the world, and stream notifications. And you can yeah, so follow me there to see me in any other projects. I was about to start showing Numenera, but that's not running at the minute, so there aren't any other ongoing things you can see me in at the minute. But, like I say, follow us and you'll find out when they are. I think that is actually everything. So, I will say again, thank you all, love you all. We will be back either tomorrow or Saturday for the next game, which is Finding Paradise. And yeah, we'll see what happens with our lovable idiot doctors then. I say doctors. Ish. Like, they state medical doctor very much for the others, so I think they're just like scientists. Anyway, them. So I will see you for that, and I will let the beautiful music of Laura Shikahara play us out as I say goodbye.